It's Monday morning, not Monday night. The game hasn't started yet, and I'm doing my review. I hope I don't jinx myself. If I jinx myself, I'm gonna be so mad. Anyway, I had time to do it now, so I was like, I want to do the video now and get it over with, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, guys, I don't even know. I would love to know how many of you guys actually watch this. Is it even on your homepage? You know, I have no idea. So maybe I'll put a link on a message board. I don't know if you guys see those. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put a link to it. You can click that if you don't see it. All right. Man from Nantucket, you are going to beat Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo's down by, what, 70? He's got Cam Newton and Greg Olson. I don't think they're going to get 70 points combined. So Nantucket, you're going to win. Even if Aaron Rodgers got you 19 freaking points. Oh, you had a crappy game out of Aaron Rodgers, and you're still going to win. Lucky, because I think me and so many people in other leagues, I have Aaron Rodgers, got hosed because of him. You are one that lucky few that are going to still win. Randall Cobb had a horrible game for you, and you still got Brandon LaFell left. Your New England defense is what carried you, and Trent Richardson. Because the rest of your team really did just mediocre. Steven Jackson had 20 points. That might have been his first big game of the year, which really isn't that big. It's just normal, but for him, I guess it is. You had a subpar game from A.J. Green. It is nice. Isn't it nice, Eric, to win a game when your team really didn't perform how you wanted it to? Say thank you, New England defense. Yeah, because Doo-Doo's team struggled. Jonathan Dwyer sucked. Crabtree sucked. Stokely did. Oh well, what can you expect? His team isn't that good. Sorry, Doo-Doo. You had a good year last year. Pink Taco. Can you pull it off to the Cows? This is the only game that's really a close one. Pink Tacos is losing by 17 points. Cows is done. Pink Taco has Brent Selleck and Bryce Brown. You gotta think they're gonna get enough points. I mean, 17 points from Bryce Brown and your tight end. That sounds pretty easy to me, so I'm gonna say Pink Taco is gonna beat the Cows. He should pull this off. I really don't see a jinx in this at all. Seriously. The Devils is dominating Captain Insano's. Captain Insano's finally has a subpar game. He has Steve Smith left. It's so weird to see how he only has 116 right now, because Drew Brees got 30, Doug Martin got 25, Marcel Reese got 18, and you would think he would end up with 150 like that, but his defense sucked. His kicker got only 6, Gonzalez got 11, Mike Williams only got 7, so he still has Steve Smith. We'll see what that can pull out for him. Not much, because, like I said, Devils has 140, and he still has LaShawn. Oh, wait, not LaShawn McCoy. He left LaShawn McCoy in there. Still has Alex Henry left. And Alex Henry should get him enough points just to hold off the win. You have LaShawn McCoy in there. You do know you could have played Justin Blackmon. I'm just saying. I know you're toilet bowl bound. Come on! I'm trying to get a #1 seed. I need you to beat him. Anyway, Tony Romo got him 49 points, so that was nice. And Andre Johnson got him 28. And Ben Jarvis has finally had a great game. So, Devils should beat Captain Insano's, which is awesome. Dirty Engines, what a game for you. Dang, 177. Finns only has 122, but you still got Jonathan Stewart left. He's a winner. Could have played Michael Bush, but who would have known that he would have got all that? And he could have gotten Pierre Garçon, but who would have known he would have done what he did on Thanksgiving? Anyway, I'm so tired still. It's Monday morning. Alright. Oh, that's right. So Dirty Engines dominated because he had Eli freaking Manning. Killed the Packers. That screwed me. That screwed me hard time in one of my leagues. Anyway, you played Reggie Bush, who had a good game. Good job. Calvin Johnson had a great Thanksgiving. Wes Welker had a good Thanksgiving. You had a good game. Dirty. Dirty, I think that game clinched you a playoff spot for sure. Me, I'm now the gates of heaven. I've changed my team name 3 times because every time I change my team name, I'm dropping the guy's the player that I named my team from. So I'm stuck with Antonio Gates. I'm never going to play him probably because Gates really sucked this year. But the gates of heaven. Alright, I'm playing DT for life. I got 181. He's got 158. He has the Philadelphia defense. I have not seen the Philadelphia defense have a great game yet. I don't think they will tonight too. I'm knocking on wood. Anyway, I should hold off the win. That'll clinch my division and at least a 1, 2, or 3 seed. Because amazingly, I got 10 wins, and it's still not decided because I'm tied with Captain Insanos, and Nantucket has 9 wins, I think, 9 or 10 wins also. I think he has 9 wins. So if he wins next week and I lose, it's going to come down to points. It's just crazy. Pocket Rockets killed the Swingers with his amazing 133 points. And beats the Swingers because Matt Forte got hurt. Ronnie Hillman sucked and ended up not starting. Jalen Parmalee, same thing. Both of them slated to be the starters this week, Jalen Parmalee and Ronnie Hillman. And Rashad Jennings ends up getting twice as many carries as Parmalee. At least this morning they said that Noshawn Marino is going to be the starter now. But he couldn't. He had to start him. That sucked for him. He would have had, 22 out of Bradshaw, 21 out of Beanie Wells if he would have played those guys. Don't worry, you still would have lost. Yeah, you still would have lost. I mean, at least I think you still would have lost. Oh well. You still lost. You lost, okay? You lost. Let's look at the scenario here. The scenarios I'm looking at here. Nantucket, you got 9 wins. Sanos and me are tied at 10. We have 10 wins. We're pretty close in points. We're all Captain Insanos. If he wins, he's the number 1 seed next week. If he loses and I win, I'm the number 1 seed. If we tie, Insanos should have more points and he'll still be the number 1 seed. So we basically know that me, Nantucket, and Sanos are the 1, 2, and 3 seeds somewhere in there. At least Insanos is, yeah, Insanos, you've clinched the number 1 or 2 seed, so you're safe with a bye. Congratulations. As for the other seeds, see, Doo lost. Pink Taco, what the heck? Didn't Doo lose? Doo and the Cows won. Okay, that's what it is. So the Cows beats them. Okay, so nobody else in that division looks like they're gonna go. Dirty Engines has 7 wins now, so he should go, right? The Miami Fins are toilet bound. The Devils probably toilet bound still. DT for life. The Swingers lost. Pocket Rockets, you're still in it. You are. With this win, if you win next week, you'll have 7 wins. And you play against DT for life. So if you beat DT for life, and also, let's see, on your points this coming week, where are you at? 130. Now, even if you win, I think he'll have more points than you, so you'll still. You need Doo to lose. I think Doo, you're still going to make the playoffs. with a crappy 6 to 7 game win. Will win 1, 2. The guys in the playoff hunt is Dirty Engines. You've clinched the playoff spot with your points you got. DT for life. You've clinched the playoff spot probably. I'm like 95% sure you've clinched the playoff spot. And then so the other two would either be Pocket Rockets or Doo-Doo. One of those two will make the playoffs, and the other one will be in the toilet bowl. The other guys, you're all toilet bowl. Taco Plugger, Cows, Fins, Devils, Swingers. Toilet bowl. That's right. It's so... I don't want to make this sound rude, but it's so pleasing to say Taco Pluggers, you're in the toilet bowl. Because you're always dominant. It's so good to finally just crush you down. Throw you in the toilet bowl for once. You win so much money every year. It's about time you donate it. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. It felt good. It felt good. I feel good. So we're 1 week away from the playoffs. The Chiefs still suck. They're looking good, though. Their defense is looking good. But we need that #1 seed. I don't know what to do with it. Trade it. Use it to get a quarterback. But what quarterback do we want? Matt Barkley? I don't know. So hard to say. So anyway, Fins and Fins, you owe me for one more entry fee. I saw I got a payment coming soon in my checking account for one of the other ones. And DT for life. What the heck, man? Have you just forgotten about paying me or what? Appreciate a payment, man. Alright? Anyway, have a good week, fellas.